What's going on, YouTube? This is Ricky J, and welcome to another Royal Rumble. Feels like it's been ages since we've done one of these, and I thought it's only fitting because I was getting very nostalgic. One Saturday morning while I was with my kids, we were watching He-Man and Thundercats. Oh my gosh, my two favorite cartoons from the 80s. And I thought, why not make a Rumble of the most downloaded cartoons/anime characters in WWE 2K25. So this is going to be very interesting because you're going to see various generations of cartoon characters, man, from the 80s, 70s to now. Oh my gosh, man, it is going to be a very cool mix. And look who's coming in through the silhouette of the darkness and the creeping light. You see Batman, and this is the cartoon version of Batman. And I got a question for all you guys, for all you hardcore cartoon 80s guys. Why did we see sometimes Batman and Robin on Scooby-Doo's? I thought I was like losing my mind. Too much Cocoa Puffs. That's cereal, by the way. But sometimes I'd watch Scooby-Doo, and Batman and Robin would make cameo appearances. It was absolutely hilarious. So look at this. We've got Batman, the cartoon version of Batman. And I'm dating myself too because I used to love watching Batman and Robin, the TV show, where they had all the pow, bing, and all those little captions when there was fight scenes. But this is great to see. The old Batman. I shouldn't call him the old Batman, but I love this Batman. Look at this. Who's he gonna face? That's the question. So again, 30 of the most downloaded cartoon anime characters. So who's coming in at 2, baby? There's nobody that intimidates Batman. Nobody. So coming in at 2, the fans are liking what they see. But through the smoke and the mist, it's Lino. Don't call him Lionel. Lino. Getting the fans excited. He's juiced up to the gills. I like how his skin looks like it's something from a store, Toys R Us. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. Toys R Us was my favorite store back in the day. I remember if I ever felt anxious, I dealt with anxiety growing up, and even now, man, I have a good way of dealing with it, but I won't talk about it right now. But anyway, walking through Toys R Us would calm me down, man. There's something about going through a store filled with toys, even though you're not buying it, but it would make you feel warm and fuzzy, that's for sure. Right now, you know what I do now? As an adult, if I'm ever stressed out, I just go to Best Buy and walk around Best Buy for like 20 minutes, and I feel better right away. So here we go. What we're going to do, though, look at this. We're underway. Lionel ambushing him, but a big push. What we're going to do is I am going to go to control assignment, and so when there's a guy that's coming in that's me, and I don't want to control anybody here. We're going to go ramp facing. Here we go. So when that comes about, I don't know when that guy's coming in. I will make sure that the AI is controlling because I want to know who is the best cartoon downloaded character. And this Rumble is going to decide that right here. And how about Lionel? And I always say this. Remember those episodes with Thundercats when he had to beat everybody in their discipline? The best episode. Oh, look at this. It's going to be a 2-on-1 matchup. But the best was when he beat Chitara in a running race, long distance race. And how about this? Robin gonna help out his old buddy. Robin looking for an avenue. Here we go. Robin, what is he doing? His mind is playing games with him. He's like, what should I do? There he goes. Helping out his buddy. Snap suplex. And now telling Lionel, you don't go after my teammate. And oh no, screw job. Batman's like, forget this. You've been walking in my shadows for way too long. How about this? Dora the Explorer. Hola. This is crazy. So we got Dora. Remember, WWE 2K25 intergender. So it's no longer an issue. Intergender matches. And Dora coming in, having a little rough go here. But anything could happen. We've seen over the years, these rumbles are absolutely wild. Because somebody with the worst stats, I'm already losing my voice, can win it. They only have a little bit of luck. Mr. Monopoly! And you know what's crazy? Every time I see Mr. Monopoly, some people think of the board game Monopoly. Some people have positive kind of nostalgic memories. My memory, when I see that guy, I think of getting beat up by my brother and my cousins. Because when we would have a lunch break while we're playing Monopoly, I got caught stealing a bunch of $500 bills. And I got the beating of my life. Didn't get any bruises. But I'm telling you, I didn't want to do it ever again. But I tried to hide the money under the carpet. And I got busted here. Look at this! He-Man! My favorite character in the 80s. So I am controlling He-Man, but I don't want to do it. So He-Man looking a little lean. He-Man on the keto diet here. Unbelievable. He's looking good, but He-Man, I think he should be just a little bit thicker, but that's a good He-Man right here. But Mr. Monopoly saying, you know what? You don't get the pass go. You don't collect $200. Oh. But back to the Monopoly story. Those board game moments growing up. Here comes Goku. Were so much fun. The only thing with Monopoly, that game would take like 6 hours sometimes. Because you could mortgage your property. You could do all sorts of things to keep the game going. And it's such a fun game. They came up with a Monopoly with a Visa, and it's not the same. Holding money was so satisfying. So the paper money is where it's at. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on any nostalgic memories you have with any of these characters. I would love to hear it, and I will respond, guaranteed. Oh, here comes Patrick from SpongeBob. So doing these rumbles, one of my favorite rumbles is the cartoons, man. I just love it. It's like we're watching cartoons. Get your cereal. What's your favorite cereal? Mine was Cocoa Puffs. And get your head out of the gutter, but Cocoa Puffs, it was the chocolate balls. And they were so good because my parents, like my brother and I were pretty high-level athletes. Can you believe it? So they didn't want to give us sugary foods and that, but Cocoa Puffs was pretty sugary, but they didn't want to buy us chocolate milk. They said, have regular milk. So the hack back in the 80s, if you get Cocoa Puffs, you could have chocolate milk at the end. It was great, great stuff. But wow, look at that power bomb by Robin. And we have not seen an elimination yet. We haven't seen an elimination as yet. A great R&B group. Shout out to all you guys that love R&B. Somebody asked me on a live stream, what's my favorite type of music? So it's R&B, man. R&B all day. Currently, my favorite singer is Craig David. Great UK singer. I love that guy. But right here, this is wild. These cartoon characters are giving it their all. The ultimate showdown of Lionel and Batman are going at it. And Dora holding her own, cuffing up. Goku, look at this. Put your hands behind your back. You're in some trouble. She's saying. And nice job. That's a really good Dora. That's like a great Dora coming to life. Oh, she misses with a high kick. So I did a video on Wrestling Empire, which is a great indie game. And it's such a great game because I did 100. Oh, there goes Dora. 100 participant battle royal. So there was 100 competitors in there. And WWE 2K, I've been saying this for years, they need to get the training wheels off and put as many wrestlers in the ring as possible. Now, some people say because of performance issues, oh, Lionel is done. But what I would do is, if you have more guys, just have a code in the programming to lower the graphics a little bit, or make the view farther away. Oh no, Monopoly got sent to jail. But I think they need to eliminate this 8-person limit. Oh no, Goku is done. And Batman and Robin are running things. When I look at Patrick there, I think of Earthworm Jim. Remember the Sega Genesis guy? This is so wild. Here we go, Shaggy. Oh, now here, we may see an alliance here between Batman and Robin and Shaggy. Remember, Shaggy was in Scooby-Doo. He may be working. This could be like part of a Survivor Series team. Oh no, Shaggy's like, forget that, brother. I'm looking to win this, to claim as being the best cartoon character. Oh no, He-Man's done. How does Patrick do it? So secretly I was going for He-Man. And how about, on a side note, how amazing is this arena? Luigi. Here comes Luigi. So Luigi obviously is from the game, but he was also in the cartoon. So anything that's like kind of graphic, like, you know, like a graphic character, I added into this Royal Rumble. But right here, we're seeing Batman and Robin using their strategic ways, their skill, their intellect to stay inside this Rumble. And remember, Batman came in at 1. And Robin, when did Robin come in? At 3. So they've been in here. We're still early on. Here comes Caillou. Caillou. And I have some buddies who have kids, and they just love this character. This cute little character, Caillou. Oh, it looked like Caillou was going to the fair, going on the shoulders of Robin, and then he twisted the neck. Smart move by Caillou. The only thing is with Caillou, he is very small in stature, and we always say in these Royal Rumbles, when somebody's small in height, they're already at a disadvantage because they can get thrown. Oh, what a cool move by, that's like an amazing move. They can always get thrown over the ropes. Oh no, no, Patrick and Robin, a little too late. And maybe there's like some hidden storylines as Homer comes in that Robin hesitated on purpose because he's sick and tired of being in the shadows, brother. He wants to be the guy. And Batman is done. And Robin having a little cape malfunction here. His cape started behind him, and now it's in front of him like he's ready to go barbecue steaks or something. It looks like an apron. Oh, it's fixed now. Stewie Griffin. And this is madness. As Stewie Griffin coming in with that look at that face. His facial expressions never change. They always stay the same. And Shaggy. Oh, I'll never forget my good buddy. We used to go clubbing. I used to work in the clubbing industry, if you didn't know. So we used to like go to Halloween parties. And my buddy dressed up as Steve Irwin. Remember the amazing Steve Irwin who sadly passed away? It's still sad that a stingray got him. But my buddy dressed up as Steve Irwin. And everybody at the club, all the ladies as Mickey Mouse is coming in, said, hey, that's a great Shaggy costume. And the whole night, my buddy Adrian's like, I'm Steve Irwin. And then I'm like, Age, man. Oh, there goes Robin. Just say you're Shaggy, because everybody thinks you look like Shaggy. So then he did a little switcheroo. He's like, all right. He didn't switch his costume, but he's like, all right, I'm Shaggy. He had a little toy like crocodile. What happened to Homer? He had a little toy crocodile, and he just kept it in his pocket all night. But what happened to Homer? I wasn't looking. Is that a glitch? Is that a glitch? Can I go to replay? You can't go to replay in this year's game? Something happened to Homer, and I wasn't looking. And do I got to go back and check? Oh, my gosh. I got to go back and check. Hold on 1 second. Like, all right, he didn't switch his costume, but he's like, all right, I'm Shaggy. He had a little toy like crocodile. Oh no. So Homer Simpson botched a move off the top rope, and he kind of fell through the ropes there. So this is going to be very interesting to see what is going to transpire here when it comes to the officials. Oh my gosh, drama, hitting here on YouTube. So what's going to happen? Are the officials going to deem that an elimination? Because you got to get thrown over the top rope. But if you leave on your own terms, is that considered elimination? And did Homer go through the top rope? Or did he go through the middle rope? If he goes through the middle rope, it's not an official elimination. And Homer Simpson is frozen. What's that TV show? Here comes Donald Duck as Elmo's in there. What's that TV show from the 80s? Remember, it was one of my favorite shows. It was in a shopping mall, but it was after hours. Oh, I forget what it's called. Is it called Today's Special? I think it was Today's Special. I think it was called that, but Homer Simpson is frozen. And technically, I don't know if they announced that he was eliminated from the PA announcer here in the arena, but this is nuts. Homer Simpson here comes King Bowser. If you're cheating, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And Homer may just be, on paper, the co-winner of this Rumble. And you know what's nuts? Maybe, just maybe, the last individual standing is going to go after Homer. There goes Shaggy. And eliminate themselves, and Homer will get the victory. This is pure drama right here. Unbelievable. Let's see what happens. As I'm telling you, Mickey Mouse is putting together a nice little performance here. He is. Squidward tentacles. Don't say, I was going to say something else. This guy's so funny. But I like what Mickey Mouse is doing. Oh, he's going for a little neck breaker, misses. Bowser. Now, the thing is with Bowser, I was telling you about when you're undersized in a Rumble. When you have the size, when you're like a super heavyweight like Bowser, it's going to take a lot to eliminate you. You have to go with a running clothesline, but just simply throwing a guy to the side, hoping they go over the top rope is not going to happen. So you're not going to be successful because of the big booty of Bowser is going to keep him in. And speaking of big booty, here comes Peter Griffin at 20. And Homer Simpson is still frozen in time. We have a Homer Simpson watch right here. Can I control Homer? No, I cannot. Oh, maybe at the end. We'll let this play out, but if it's like stalls and they don't announce a winner, then I'll see if I can control Homer and pull a Vince McMahon and come in late after hiding out for the majority of the Rumble and see if I could win the Rumble. That is wild. Here comes Mario. Super Mario. This is amazing. And, you know, every time I think of or see Mario, I grew up as an Sega Genesis kid. Sega Master System kid as well. Sega Master System. That's hard to say. Sega Master System. But deep down inside, I always wanted a Nintendo. I never owned a Nintendo Entertainment System. And being a kid, there was always those wars in the yard. What was better, Sega Master System or Nintendo? And deep down inside, even though I defended Sega, I always loved Nintendo. And I just wish I had a Nintendo growing up. But the good thing was, oh, look at this. Thank you so much for the sub.
It ain't talking about the sandwich.
Steven's forever going to be enshrined in the Ricky J videos archives. But I always wanted a Nintendo, but it really forced me to make friends with people that had a Nintendo. Oh, and I'll never forget my friend Mike. He single only child, single parent, and he had the biggest house I've ever seen in my life growing up. And he had like so many games. We had the Sega Master System. We had like 3 or 4 games. I think the most games we had was like 6 games because they're expensive. We would end up trading with friends in that, which was cool to do, only with friends we trusted. But I went to Mike's house. He had like 30 Nintendo games. I'm like, dude, I didn't even know they make that many games. But I loved hanging out with Mike. Oh, and I'm still friends with him to this day. Well, more acquaintances, but if I see him, I'll give him a big hug. Awesome guy. But anyway, back to the action. I'm just rolling. Here comes Plankton. Whoa, Plankton's got the muscle. Oh no, Donald Duck. Gonna get a plunge. Oh, and Elmo's done. So we're back down to 4. And I don't know if you could tell by my voice, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is so much fun. I love the hidden drama with Homer. Just staying there. Homer, your left arm must be getting tired, man. As Mario is done. And now, this is the thing. With Mickey Mouse in there, being undersized, look, he's in a stunned state. He's got to let these two big boys sort things out because he's not going to be able to stand a chance, especially when you're tired, undersized, and don't have much. You've been in there for a long time, man. All the cards are stacked against Mickey Mouse, but I got all the cards. Here comes Skeletor. Here comes Skeletor. Skeletor. So if you didn't know, he is the villain, the antagonist, proper term. Oh no, Mickey's done. And He-Man. He is the bad guy in He-Man. And man, he would scare me in the cartoon, but what really scared me was the movie Skeletor. Oh my gosh, I saw He-Man Master of the Universe in the 80s, and I couldn't sleep for days, man. That was one scary movie. Here comes Hank Hill. Hank Hill looking great with a nice classic t-shirt. I don't know if you get those ads on Facebook or social media saying, buy this classic t-shirt. It fits well on your body. But Hank Hill looking mighty fine. He's ready to go out for dinner here. He's got the tight jeans on, the boots. He's ready for a rack of ribs, brother. But right away he went full throttle. And now he's exhausted. He's hurt. So let's see who's next. 25. Wario. And whoever came up with Wario's name is so clever because obviously the M upside down is a W. So instead of Mario, Wario. That is such a clever thing. The evil version of Mario. But he is coming in. Oh, he's got to watch his back here. There are no alliances when it comes to the Royal Rumble. There is nothing. No teammates. Even though that would be really good if you have a teammate, work together till the bitter end. Here we go. Frieza at 26. So now we only have 4 remain. And oh no. Hill may be in some trouble. Hill, not much of a fighter. Coming in here. Didn't really work on the cardio, but is he going to stay in there? Look at Wario winding up like Max Scherzer. Shout out to the Toronto Blue Jays, by the way. I'm from Toronto, and we're in first in the AL East in baseball. And it's the first time in, I think, since 2015 that we have been first place in the AL East. So let's hope it lasts a long time. And very happy. But, yeah, let's see. Here's SpongeBob. I'm just glad that there's meaningful baseball to watch in summer. Because as a Blue Jays fan, there are a lot of years where at this time of year, the games mean nothing. So I'm glad the games mean something. But let's get back to the action. You got SpongeBob. And there's a lot of evil in this ring right here. So let's see who is going to get here at the end. And see what happens with this Homer Simpson. Frozen in time. So SpongeBob now in some trouble. Oh, Wario, speaking of trouble, Wario's done. The big guy's done. Oh, big boot. Wow. And that's why Hank Hill wore those boots for this moment right now. And SpongeBob getting thrown. Here comes Shrek. Uh-oh. Look at how big Shrek is. Now Shrek is massive. Wow. He's so big. And, oh, right away he knew he was going to use the headbutt there. With a head that big, he is going to use that as a weapon. And Frieza swinging with her eyes closed. Frieza's a girl, right? Oh, but great move by Frieza. And now Skeletor, don't do it. Oh no, he is done. And I'm very surprised that in this year's version, I didn't see any like G.I. Joe characters. In WWE 2K22, which was the height of WWE games in my opinion. Oh wow, what a bailout there by Bowser. There were a lot of G.I. Joe characters that were created. And one thing that really gets me frustrated, here comes Bugs Bunny at 29. The fact that they don't let these creations move over into the next year's game. Like if 2K, they're not watching this video, but if they were, I would say don't do that to the consumer. They put a lot of time and effort, these very creative individuals making these creations, and then you make them start over every year. Just make the creation zone just port over to the next game. That way we have an unreal library of endless characters. Come on, guys, you got to do that. Don't make them create new characters every year. Here comes Naruto. And there's a special way to say Naruto, and I'm probably saying his name wrong. Naruto. Let me know where the syllables go. Naruto. But we're going to go with Naruto. And right away, what happened? His knee buckled. His knee buckled, and he's coming in at an incredible clip here, or number, at 30. So, oh no, don't do it. Naruto. I like that Naruto character is great, Naruto. But he's got to be careful, because Shrek, what's Shrek doing? Oh, he measured, and he waited a little too long. And Naruto, he's looking to find a way out of this Royal Rumble. And again, the Homer watch is still intact here. The Homer watch is, we're putting a close eye on the Homer watch as we're nearing the end. As Bugs Bunny, come on. If anybody could do it, it's Bugs. He was a star in Space Jam. Come on. Him and Michael Jordan and the whole team destroyed the Monstars. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I haven't seen Space Jam 2 only because I'm a Jordan fan, not a LeBron fan. But yeah, I wonder if it's any good. But right now, oh, a spinneroonie, jawbreaker by Hank Hill. And now, is he going to do an F5? Oh, the same move. Hank Hill unloading the whole repertoire on his competition, but a nice shot to the throat. And yeah, Frieza's the only one standing here. Oh, spear. Did you hear Goldberg? Goldberg doesn't want anybody doing the spear anymore. Did he create that move? No. Oh. Here we go, Frieza. This will be huge. There's no way. So this is what I was saying about the size. There's no way you're going to pick up Bowser and throw him over. The weight is just too much. Here we go. Oh no, Hank. Oh, he's still in there. So we've got, what, 6 left, and these 6 are putting forth a great effort. Oh no, Shrek is done. Bowser's still in it. Hank Hill showcasing just skills I didn't think he had. But Bugs Bunny, oh, Bugs Bunny's quick. Never trust a rabbit. I always think of Trix, the cereal. It's a different rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Oh my gosh, now we're down to the final 4. Oh, flying forearm by Naruto. And now Frieza. Oh, Bugs Bunny's like, I'm not going to let you load up like that. And now the brain crusher. That hurts. If somebody has a tight squeeze, that, I'm telling you, really, really hurts. So here we go, final 4. Oh, spinning back fist missing. And Homer Simpson still in that same position. Oh, a Shoryuken by Bugs Bunny. And now, power bomb. Uh-oh, is he going to throw him out? He could throw him out from here. Oh, Bugs. Oh, decides to knock him out with the turnbuckle. But Naruto was hanging out in the bushes. And now, is he going to get him out of here? This will be crazy. Naruto with the right hand, he's done. So now, how about this? All the big boys, I shouldn't say big girls, but all the big boys are all out. And now, it's Bugs Bunny and Naruto. Here we go. Can Bugs Bunny put forth a fight? There we go. Bugs is not out of it yet. That's like a great Halloween costume there, that Bugs Bunny. Oh, misses with the big boot. And now, Bugs Bunny in some trouble. Oh, he dropped him and hit him in the back of the head. And now he's working the legs. Dropping the knee. Grabbing the head. Here we go. Bugs Bunny. Nice. I was going to say Bugs Bunny. If he needed to reverse things, nice scoop slam. Oh, he's going with the Hogan leg drop. He is. He is. Oh, my gosh. Bugs Bunny. Could he upset the YouTube universe? He does. Bugs Bunny, the greatest cartoon character in WWE 2K25, manages to take out Naruto, who came in at 30. Bugs Bunny gets the victory, and Homer Simpson does not get back into this Rumble because, let's face it, man, looking at the replay, he did get eliminated, so he is done. And Bugs Bunny is the official champion. What crazy it is. I was hoping that Homer was going to be able to jump back in, but it is over. Unbelievable. But love this one. Can't wait for more. Keep the ideas coming. This is Ricky J, man. All the best. Take care.